opportunities for improvement there are leveraging this, truly digitally native asset class of cryptocurrencies. And so that's both for end users and consumers that have crypto that want to start buying goods and services with it. And really, it's kind of being where the customers are and where the consumers are going to be in terms of, research shows that holders of crypto, they want to use it to be able to buy goods and services in the same way that they use other assets they hold.
March 2023 was the beginning of the migration for cross-border payments to ISO 20022. And we've seen great progress, great adoption.
They tend to use, let's say, unofficial underground banking more than, regular banking system, which is also sort of risky and opens door to a number of risks related.
I'm wholeheartedly expecting we are going to at some point see a $10 to $15 XRP, and that should not confuse anyone. 30 countries?
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon o'clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to Let It Sub. Appreciate you stopping by. Stuffing some bags, smashing them likes. Go ahead. Throw on those moon suits. Throw on those pilot shades. Buckle up. Because the future's extra. Bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the crypto verse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.12 trillion, up about 1.1% in the past 24 hours. We got BTC's dominance right around 47.4%. We got XRP in that number 5 spot right around 51 and a half cents, up almost 2.5% in the past 24. We got Stellar XLM right around 11-12 cents. BTC 27,176. We got ETH right around 16.50. XDC right around the nickel. Flare 0.011. We got Songbird 0.00473. Got a couple tweets from Ripple to kick things off. At Ripple, we're looking for bold, passionate people to help transform the future of finance using XRP. We got another one here with always on 24/7, 365 global availability. Crypto provides a twofold opportunity to improve e-commerce and merchant payments, especially when you use XRP. Ripple's Brad Chase recently sat down with payments to discuss how the payment world has already gone digital. Ripple wants to turn every e-commerce company into a crypto company, now accepting XRP.
The crypto is, digitally native, global asset. And so if you think about e-commerce and merchants, those are digitally native and increasingly digital ways that we use payments, particularly coming out of the pandemic where there's this huge shift to e-commerce, globally, just growing space. And so opportunities for improvement there are leveraging this, truly digitally native asset class of cryptocurrencies. And so that's both for end users and consumers that have crypto that want to start buying goods and services with it, but then also the efficiencies that you get in operating these businesses. So that is kind of the underlying payment infrastructure and rails. Crypto has that same kind of capability to simplify, streamline, and bring this technological, paradigm shift to those operations as well. So it's really a twofold opportunity to improve e-commerce and merchant payments.
Awesome. Then, maybe building a little bit on that last point, about the e-commerce players and the merchants, how do crypto payments help meet their top needs?
So you can think about kind of this whole new kind of customer segment that's emerging. So these are the digitally native, tech savvy, people who grow up using the internet, grew up using digital, the PayPals and payment services of the world. Those same consumers now hold crypto and they want to use that for payments. And so to be a player in the space and to tap into these new markets, you want to be able to accept those assets as part of your merchant or payment flows. So you have luxury brands like Gucci that are starting to do that. It's a way that you can differentiate and show you're kind of leaning into innovation as a brand like that and retain these audience. And really, it's kind of being where the customers are and where the consumers are going to be in terms of, research shows that holders of crypto, they want to use it to be able to buy goods and services in the same way that they use other assets they hold. So really having a kind of reliable, secure way to do that for them is really the way to be.
The world isn't becoming digital. It's already gone digital. And XRP is at the center of it all. Crypto is a digital native global asset, head of liquidity products at the enterprise crypto solution company Ripple Total Payments. And if you think about this new digitally native tech savvy customer segment that's emerging, they hold crypto and they want to use it for payments, and they want XRP, faster, cheaper, no more middleman, no fees, 24/7, 365. They know what's coming. We know what's coming. They can't stop it. We got another one from Ripple here. 50% of the global finance leaders plan to use crypto custody solutions in their business within the next 3 years. Learn how blockchain is making waves in the new finance in our 2023 new value report. Why blockchain is making waves in finance, more specifically, XRP. We got Swift community. How can you make the most of the ISO 20022? What's the role of the standards in shaping the future of digital assets? Find out the standard forum this week at Cybos. Swift's and head of registration authority for standards explains what's in store.
So this week, the standards program, we have an exciting program for you over the next 4 days. March 2023 was the beginning of the migration for cross-border payments to ISO 20022. And we've seen great progress, great adoption in domestic markets as well as across the SWIFT network. We encourage you to come to the standards forum to learn more about how to accelerate your adoption, how to move to ISO 20022, and to reap a lot of the benefits that we will also identify through these sessions over the next 4 days. For securities fans, we have a really interesting program as well. We feature how innovation is going to change the securities market with digital assets, tokenization, how reference data standards such as the unique transaction identifier will enable shorter settlement cycles as we move to T+1, as well as a discussion and debate on should the securities markets move to ISO 20022 or not. So I encourage you to come, discuss, debate with us, and we'll see you at the Standards Forum.
We got Watcher Guru Justin. Judge declines SEC request to inspect Binance US. Gary, you still there? We got Coinbase. 52 million Americans own crypto. They're younger and more diverse than the US population in total, but their voices aren't being heard by Congress. That's about to change. Here's what we're doing and what you can do to help mobilize 1 million people to stand with crypto, free the standard, drain the swamp. We got Megan, Cybos 2023 partner with Ripple.
Regarding this theme and how it relates to fintech and the wider payment sector.
Collaborative finance, it's not just a catchphrase. Collaboration stands at the heart of fintech. And by working together with the banks, other fintech companies, payment networks such as SWIFT, we can actually make this world a better place to live in by providing sustainable services and making sure all members of our population have access to financial services they need. I can say that financial world has been expanding very rapidly nowadays, but despite of this, there are millions of people who don't have access to financial services. And by collaborating together, with fintech companies and banks, we can create solutions for them, digital solutions for them, such as mobile apps like MyGuava that they can utilize. And by using this app, that population of unbanked and underbanked individuals, that's a terminology that's being used. When I say unbanked, it means that people who don't have, let's say, a checking or savings account for a number of reasons, and underbanked are those who have a checking account, but they tend to use, let's say, unofficial underground banking more than regular banking system, which is also sort of risky and opens door to a number of risks related to finance.
We got Ripple has been recognized by the Fortune magazine and GPWS as one of the best workplaces in technology in 2023. Thank you for the recognition and the inclusion on this year's list. We got 801 XRP. It all starts here. Inclusive, open, collaborative. Together we can make a difference. Welcome to Cybos 2023. It all starts here. All roads lead to the universal interoperable bridge asset, XRP. Know what you hold, know what's coming, and know why. They want those bags back. We got digital perspectives. Now we know the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit was all about a weapon. Hold down the competition, XRP, so they can roll out a monopoly using Ethereum. ETHgate continues, so does our fight for a level playing field. Oh, and for the record, regulatory clarity is different from legal clarity. XRP has legal clarity. ETH does not. We got DAI, Ryan Rugg, head of the digital asset City. You'll never guess what blockchain City built their digital tokens on while Ripple was tied up in a 2-year-plus lawsuit with the SEC. This talk reminds me of the talks that Brad Garland House was doing 4 years ago. We got unusual wells breaking. The total U.S. debt has hit $33 trillion, an all-time high. We got Fojack, marker reach, $33 trillion. Mr. Pool, get ready for a world reserve currency. Trust the process. Gov coins. The Fed that failed. 33. Coinbase, numbers don't lie. Countries currently establishing comprehensive rules for crypto. Everything comes in threes. We got Tranglo since 2008. The company has enjoyed a 20% year-over-year increase in partnerships thanks to the close collaborations with Ripple and many others along the years. Or global. XRP's coming. We got Pharaoh X33, so the US debt just hit another milestone. Inflation is through the roof, and who knows what else will be happening any week now. People expect the crypto to just crash out of nowhere when it never even pumped. When most assets have been in accumulation ranges for a while. When it is correlated to the US dollar, please make it make sense. Most have no idea what's going on. Most have no idea where we actually are. Most have no idea what's coming. Sit tight and load up while you still have some time. We got Riz XRP, let modern investor tell you. Ripple XRP, 10 to 15.
Appears as, we had this news a while ago. Once again, just a little quick recap. One of the higher ups in Ripple might have let it slip that they're not actually working with 8 or 9 countries around the world. They seem to actually be working with 30 different nations. That's 30 different nations around the world to actually help them create their central bank digital currency, plus having their central bank digital currency run on top of the XRP blockchain. The number on the screen that you're also going to see, this roughly comes out to around 15% of nations in the world that would be using Ripple for their central bank digital currency. What happens when 15% of the world's money is flowing through the same blockchain to send remittances and money around the world? I'm sure it's almost nothing. Don't even mind this video, because apparently many other people within the cryptocurrency space aren't as well. I'll be honest with you. When I first found out about the idea of Ripple and XRP back in good old 1995, that's a lie, it wasn't that long ago. The idea for me was incredible because I saw that this coin was less than 1 cent. And I was like, it's clearly going to go to $1 at some point. Ended up going to $3.60 based on speculation of usage. Speculation of usage. We speculated that in the future, there might be around 5 different banks around the world who would use it. And if they did, that'd be absolutely marvelous. There might be 2 or 3 companies who are using it. It could eventually in the 2030s, 2040s be seen as a major currency. Maybe we would have a couple of companies and countries actually using XRP to send money around the world. Upon the definitive news that all those things that we talked about have like 6-folded and are actually happening, and these are the things that we are allowed as the public to know. So there's clearly something else happening behind the scenes that we are going to learn about maybe by the end of this year, maybe sometime next year. I am consistently flabbergasted at how easily it is for people to ignore actual news of amazing things that are happening within the cryptocurrency space and to a project simply because they don't want to. I'm wholeheartedly expecting we are going to at some point see a $10 to $15 XRP, and that should not confuse anyone. 30 countries?
Dark Defender XRP in the daily and the monthly charts is super strong. Broken down on the resistance minor and proceeded to the resistance major, which was at $1.33 and now it's getting lower to $1.1237. We know the importance of supports in crypto due to the flash crash of the short-term shakeouts, so I could keep an eye on our previous supports are the same at 46.39. Above 123, we'll be confident to discuss the all-time high for XRP. The current structure is great to reach the target first since the last candle converts into a bullish pin bar in the monthly time frame and stays above support. We got XRPCrypto XRP, the power of the 27x, a technical principle states the longer the consolidation, the stronger and the lengthier the ensuing breakout. This post delves into that idea. We're here to analyze XRP's price behavior on the monthly time frame. Let's take a look at the time spent accumulating and the potential multipliers when XRP broke those accumulation zones. I've identified 5 accumulation zones, accumulations, and then the multiplier: 3 months, 3x, 7 months, 2x, 27 months, 14x, 7 months, 8x. Total 44 months, 27x, average 11 months, 6.75x. The current accumulation zone is so far 68 months, and the multiplier will most probably be one of the below assumptions. Let's do some math considering the all-time high of $3.30. Assumption 1, the 27x from the all-time high is nearly $90. Assumption 2, 6.75x from all-time highs, approximately $22. And assumption 3, the lowest multiplier, 2x from the all-time highs, roughly $6.60. Assumption 4, the highest multiplier, 14x from the all-time highs, about $46. My personal opinion, remember, the longer the base, the higher in space. The 27x surge combines all the previous multipliers will be in place. XRP Army, stay ready, stay strong. We got CoinsKit XRP Weekly. I'm looking at the minimal $1.31 target for XRP over the next few months and validating losing the August low so far this year. The CKC have nailed every move. Do you think we'll see this late push up before the end of the year? And we got Blockchain Backer. We look for this pullback with the altcoins versus XRP and the 200-week moving average. Altcoins measured in XRP rather than the USD broke the 200-week moving average. Back test reached. Time for XRP to prove it. Others, XRP, USD. We got one more from CoinsKit XRP Weekly. You can be patient, wait for this to flip green again like I did in January of 2021. If it doesn't, expect a $1.31 minimal target to be met. And with that being said, Batman and Bag Ladies, fixed supply, increase in demand. You don't got to go to MIT to know what happens next.
Just had to get that in there. Anyway, the point I'm making is simply that there is relatively speaking, leaving forks aside, there's relatively speaking fixed supply, and you have increasing demand. And when endowments and institutions, Joey and I sat in a meeting not that long ago with, some of the largest institutional money in the world trying to get smart about crypto. They owned zero on that day. I don't know if they do today. But as they enter the market, you have fixed supply, increasing demand. You don't have to go to MIT to know what's going to happen. I did not go to MIT, just for the record. But
the longer they take, the higher we climb. The longer the base, the higher we fly in the space. We got the new XRP waffle beanies now available. Pick one up now. The one I'm wearing currently, XRP waffle beanie. With that being said, where will you be when XRP's true price finally gets unlocked and the regulation jar molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally revealed? Later glitches. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing them likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up those bags. Don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below, drop an elbow on that like button. From the top ropes, we'll catch you up here, top floor, on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB, be your own bank, bring your own bags. Peace out, Crypto Ghost.
All the SEC telling bags ain't got no signal. Blasted off from 0 all the way to 1,000, 2,000. We rich now. They was a bunch of puppets. Please go ahead and sit down. My generation, no big bag, got it inbound. Mr. Burns probably hella pissed now. The army on the moon for the party, then we dip out. Party with Mr. BG Sports and Kid Towel. Shout out Crypto Eddie into his house. Hey, I don't got no signal where I'm at. All I got is bags, that's a fact. Rockets going up and coming back. X marks the spot.